You enter the hotel lobby to find everyone is gathered. The group seems tense. You notice that Bane is getting a few dirty looks. This is a special day because it will be the last one held in Canada. It's been so nice here. I'll miss it. Me too, but I could use thawing out someplace warm. No spoilers for you guys. You'll find out tomorrow. Alright, Chance, next to announce the next date. So the next one-on-one date will be with Callie. Yeah. However, choice is everything this season, so Chance, it's up to you. Will you go on this date or skip it? I'd love to. Callie. You're going to have a great time. Looking forward to it. Everyone starts to clear out of the room and you head toward your hotel room. With a little time to spare, you meet Tris at the regal-looking hotel cafe. So you wanted a chance to chat? It's nice to get to hang out with you. It's great to have a friend like you. I totally agree. I feel like we would be friends in the real world for sure. Maybe we should be. You could wake me up each morning and we could discuss my love life like now. That sounds so weird when you put it like that. Changing the subject a bit, we should talk about the photo incident. What a fiasco. What do you think is going on? So I had been getting threatening notes for a while back at the mansion. Then I thought things were okay here in Canada until the picture thing. Then I overheard some people, I think they were the producers talking. They seemed to be arguing over whether they should look into where the picture came from or not. Wow, Chance, that's really interesting. Thanks for trusting me with that information. Do you have any info to share on this? I guess I've been hearing two different narratives whenever I talked with the producers and crew. Some are saying that this is a catastrophe and we are one incident away from getting shut down. And if you are saying this is the best thing to ever happen to the show. It's the ones that think this is a good thing that I'm suspicious of. Can you keep an ear out for me and find out if they say anything else that might give us some clues? Sure, I'll do what I can. I also want to take some action. I'm tired of waiting for the next act of sabotage. What did you have in mind? We plan a trap. I want them to feel the same panic that I did with that picture. I also want them to know that I can be one step ahead of them. Interesting idea. We'll need some time to plan this. I'd like to be ready for action on this plan by the next group date. Sounds good. I've got to get going, but we'll plan more soon. You make your way back to your hotel room to prepare for your date. Dear Chance, let's go somewhere we can be alone, Callie. Interesting. Wherever we're going, I'll need something warm at first, though. I love this outfit, but I've worn it already. I'm not an old person. Okay. A car drives you out of the town into a small helipad. You are escorted into a helicopter and find Callie waiting for you inside. The helicopter takes off after you are both set to go. So what do you think, Chance? Like the view? Callie, this is breathtaking. There's nothing like seeing the mountains from up high like this. You're so right. It seems like you're really into nature, Callie. I've always felt really connected when I'm outdoors. I think it's where I get my laid-back attitude. Oh really? How does that work? Well, nature doesn't care about any unnecessary drama in my life, so maybe I shouldn't care so much. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. Yeah, like look at that mountain. It doesn't care about the drama from yesterday. Looks like we're landing. After getting out of the helicopter, Callie walks you to a beautiful meadow beside the mountains. The helicopter takes off, leaving the two of you alone. Wow, this place is so secluded and quiet. There's something nice about that, isn't there? There is. It's very relaxing. So what do you usually do to relax? I have a nice hot bath. I can picture that being very relaxing. You can picture it, can you? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just messing with you, Callie. Anyways, sounds like you know how to relax. With all the drama from yesterday, you must need a break, eh? Oh, you're so right. What's so funny? Oh, it's just the first time I heard you say the word eh. Oh, and what do you Americans say? Huh? What makes that so much better? I don't know, but I'm going to tease you every time you say that word. You're just enchanted by my exotic and foreign charm. Pretty sure I have like 3 Canadian cousins, so not so exotic, but you are pretty charming. Eh? You didn't even use it right. Shut up, you loved it. You're pretty charming too, huh? On a more serious note, I'm glad we got to talk about the incident yesterday. Kinda gives us a clean slate for today. I'm really relieved you see it that way, Callie. Well, of everyone here, I think I've had the least time to spend with you. Now we finally get to change that. And we're off to a great start already. You're really tired, aren't you? No, okay, maybe a little. I have an idea. Let's lay down in this soft grass for a minute and relax. Yeah, that'd be nice, but just for a minute. Yeah, you deserve a little break. As you lay down in the grass with Callie, some heavier clouds appear in the distance. Is that a little better? So much better. Great idea, Callie. There's nowhere else I'd rather be right now. I'm pretty comfy here with you too. Just what I needed today. Do you mean being here or being with me? Chance? About an hour goes by as the two of you sleep, snuggled together. The snow begins softly and snowflakes landing on your faces wake you up. I guess we fell asleep for a while. Yeah, but I feel a little more alive now, thanks, Callie. We make pretty good nap partners, don't we? We do. How long were we asleep? Quite a while, I think. The helicopter was supposed to come back for us by now, I'm sure. Oh, that's not good. We have no phones and there are no camera crew here. When I told production about this date idea, they thought it would be more romantic to use tripod cameras instead of bringing crew. Well, I guess we wait a little longer and hope they come pick us up soon. You wait around for another hour chatting with Callie, trying to stay positive. The snow gets heavier as the temperature drops and the wind picks up. The helicopter doesn't come. I'm so sorry, Chance. I would never have brought us here if I thought this would happen. I know, Callie. I'm really cold though, and the wind is so strong here. We need to find some shelter. When we were in the helicopter, I thought I saw a little cabin. Follow me. You make your way through the forest seeking respite from the harsh wind. This is a little better than that field, but I'm still so cold. Here, Chance, let me hold you to warm you up. That would be nice, Callie. In Callie's arms, you start to warm up a little bit. You feel comforted by her touch, knowing you aren't alone in this blizzard. Look, Chance, I know this looks bad, but we are going to be okay. Are you sure, Callie? Yes, I'm going to find us some kind of shelter. I've hiked in areas like this before, and I want you to trust in me. I'll keep you safe. I trust you, Callie. Thanks for giving me some hope. And thank you for trusting me. I promise we will be okay. After another 15 minutes or so of walking through the forest, you come to a clearing. It is starting to get dark out, but the snow is falling less intensely. Look, there's a cabin in the distance. Oh, thank goodness. Luckily, the small hunting cabin is unlocked and you're able to get in. I'm so glad we found this cabin. Me too. Thanks for trusting me enough to get us here. No, thank you for finding it. That was so scary. Well, you're safe now, but we do need to do something about these clothes. I think parts of me I didn't even know I had are soaked from all that snow. I think it might be best if we got out of our wet clothes. I think you're right, Callie. I'd give you some privacy, but we're both going to be sitting by the fire in our underwear in a minute or so. It's okay, Callie. After almost freezing to death, modesty is not high on my worry list. Besides, by now I know you're a caring person and genuinely care about my well-being. Thanks, Chance. That means a lot to me. Not to make it weird, but you look really good, Chance. You look good too. Do all Canadians wear red underwear? Oh, well, I think they're pretty cute on you. You walk to the bedroom where Callie has started a fire with the wood that was found stacked inside the cabin. Cold and exhausted, you take a few minutes to warm up in front of the fireplace and then get into the bed. I hope you're feeling a little warmer now, Chance. I'm feeling warmer, thanks, Callie. I'm glad. So you were pretty impressive out there. I can't believe you found this cabin. Are you a professional lumberjill? Is that a word? Actually, I'm a clinical psychologist. What, really? I can't believe I didn't know that. That is so cool. I really admire people who help others with mental health. I'm happy that you see it that way. I think mental health is as important as physical health. I agree. I think my training in psychology is one of the reasons I'm pretty easygoing. I mean, when you can understand why people do what they do, it makes it harder to get worked up about. That makes sense, Callie. I feel like I understand you more as a person on this date. As long as you realize I don't usually try to freeze my dates to death. Isn't that a Canadian mating ritual? I love how we can be like this together. Like what? We can talk and joke like we've known each other our whole lives. And this is only our first actual date. It is kind of crazy, isn't it? Yeah, and it makes me think that our lives together would be like this. I mean, if we are this great together now, just imagine our future together. You sense that it's the perfect time to show Callie how you feel about her. That's sweet, Callie, but I'm too sleepy to think about the future. That's okay, Chance. Let's get some sleep then. Due to the stress and exhaustion of being lost in the cold, you can't fight the rapid onset of sleep. Thoughts swirl through your mind as you fall asleep. Thoughts of caring for Callie and gratitude for finding the cabin. Musings over what a future with her would be like. Worries over whether you will be rescued in time to have a future. Confusion and suspicion over what happened to the helicopter. and wondering what will the morning bring.